Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what, folks? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Yippee! Just a reminder that this is a joke-a-thon, and we steal pretty much everything you're going to see and hear today. But before we get started, say hello to Dr. Fatpacker, the famed surgeon.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you join us today. We've got some pretty good, funny stuff lined up. Well, I do. I can't talk for everybody else.
We certainly do. And below us is a fellow, he's a retired New York City police officer named Joe Thursday. Say hello there, bud.
Hello, everyone. And like Doctor said, we steal and borrow. In fact, I spent a lot of time robbing and plagiarizing and working on jokes just before this session.
Plagiarizing, Joe, that's a very big word.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's start. Tell us a joke there, Doctor.
Well, if I can do four jokes, four real short jokes right now, that'll finish off this paper and then I can throw it away. So, what do a jackknife semi in Ohio, a guy getting a divorce in Alabama, and a tornado in Kansas have in common?
I haven't a clue. How about you,
No
Joe?
idea.
They're
Nothing.
all
No
fixing
idea.
they're all fixing to lose a trailer.
Oh,
What differentiates a zoo in Louisiana from other zoos?
in Louisiana,
The
what?
Louisiana Zoo has a description of the animal on the front of the cage along with a recipe.
Oh, good. That's good. I thought maybe the hippopotamus only had one tooth.
Well, here's something interesting to think about. The state motto of New Hampshire is live free or die, which appears on license plates made by prisoners.
Oh, yes, or Jack Benny.
Yeah. And finally, on his first trip to Boston, the North Carolina man met a girl at a bar and said, "Well, do you go to Harvard?" And the girl said, "Yale." And he goes, "Okay, do you go to Harvard?"
Okay, Joe Thursday. Very good. I like those. Those are wonderful.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm always wondering about funerals, and they always say such nice things about people at them.
Yeah.
And it makes you think, it makes you sad. You realize that you're going to miss your own funeral by just a few days.
Oh,
Oh,
hey. Oh, speaking of your old turf, Joe, in New York City, let's see what happened. Oh, there was a murder, a murder. They found a woman on the second floor apartment in the bathroom, and she had been intentionally drowned. When the cops went in there, she was in a huge tub of milk, and floating around were Fruit Loops and Cheerios. And they don't have a suspect yet, but they think it's the work of a serial killer. Oh, how roundabout was that? Go ahead.
that's okay. It was still funny. So there are two snakes talking in the jungle, and the first snake goes, are we poisonous snakes?" When the second snake says, "Oh yeah, we're death adders. We're extremely poisonous." And the first snake goes, "Damn." The second snake says, "What's wrong?" And the first snake says, "I just bit my tongue."
Oh, oh, Thursday, it's your turn.
All right, you mentioned New York, and I'm thinking of New York City and the area. And when Hillary Clinton was doing her first term as state senator,
Yeah.
she finds out she's pregnant,
Oh,
and and she's ticked off. She gets on the phone and calls Bill and says, "Bill, I am so angry. How could you let this happen? I'm pregnant." And Bill says, "Who is this?"
oh, that's a good one. There was a rookie HR guy, a kid, a very first day on the job in the human resource department, under the tutelage of an experienced 20-year pro. And he says, the pro says, we're going to hire a new secretary today. And I want to go through the procedure. First of all, with this young lady, in fact, young ladies, we're going to have a lengthy interview with each one of them. Then we're going to do an intelligence test on each one. And then we're going to do a personality assessment on each one of them. And then we'll make a final judgment based upon that and other factors. And the rookie kid said, yes, but at the end of the trail here, which one are you going to hire? And the experienced pro said, we're going to hire the one with the biggest boobs. That's what we're going to do. Dr. Fatpacker is ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
That
noticed.
was rather an easy one to figure out. That's
Well,
how
go ahead. There you go.
that's how we do it at the hospital. An elderly lady appeared St. Peter at the pearly gates and said, "Pardon me, but can you tell me if my husband is here? His name is Smith." Well, St. Peter goes, "I'm sorry, but we have lots of Smiths here. You'll have to give us a little more identification." And she goes, "John Smith." And St. Peter goes, "Well, we have lots of John Smiths here too. You have to be more specific." And she goes, "Well, before he died, he told me that if I were ever unfaithful to him, he'd turn over in his grave." And St. Peter looked at her and goes, "Oh, you mean Pinwheel Smith."
Pinwheel Smith.
Oh.
Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, so this elderly neighbor of mine calls me up on the phone and says, "Hey, I wonder if you could come over and help me. I am trying to bake this puzzle and I can't get it started." So I go over and look at it, and on her table, there's pieces of cereal. And I said, what are you trying to build here? And she goes, "I'm trying to make this rooster." They were all cornflakes on the table.
Oh. Okay, question for you guys. What do you think would make the most loyal animal in your home? A dog or a cat? What do you think there, Doc?
Well, I have to say dog. The
Okay,
cats don't really care.
okay, and what do you think there, Joe?
I'm going to have to go with the dog as well because they at least listen to me.
Well, you're both wrong.
Oh, but pray tell.
Well, if you have drugs in the house, which one is going to call the police?
The dog.
You want to, the cat is the answer. They're very definitely most loyal.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Well, this policeman, he catches a pickpocket at the corner of Sauchiehall Street and Delahousie Street. He drags him down the street and around the corner onto Rose Street. And the thief goes, "Well, why are you doing that?" And the policeman goes, "Because I can spell Rose Street."
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Joe Thursday.
Okay, there's this elephant walking through the jungle and he comes upon a turtle and he kicks the turtle and it goes flying through the air 200 yards away, bounces off a tree and falls in the river. A giraffe is watching. Why'd you kick the turtle? And he goes, "Because the turtle bit me and I have turtle recall."
Oh, and I'll end it with this.
All right.
Of all the nights around all the nights in merry old England, which one is the fattest? You guys probably know the answer to this, right?
Fattest night.
Of all of
Circumference.
circumference, exactly.
Oh,
That was that one, folks. But anyway, we're
Yep.
done with the jokes, but we're not done because we have a point of conversation just between the three of us. And Dr. Fatpacker, lay it on us. What's our point of conversation for today?
Well, I saw this. I thought this was pretty interesting. So you go for a job at the local morgue. And while the mortician is showing you around, he stops where the bodies are stored and pulls one out. He says, "This man came in because he was struck by lightning." You notice that he had a smile on his face. He says, "What do you think happened, Joe Thursday?"
he was about to get his picture. Someone said, "Did they say cheese?" And then, bam.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that could happen. How about you, Comedy Thief?
Well, that report was all wrong.
Oh, really? Pray
The-
tell.
The report said he was struck by lightning, right?
Yeah.
And he had a smile on his face. But the truth of the whole report is that there's a gal named Letitia Lightning, all right? She's a local prostitute, right? Well, this guy, he had a marvelous experience, but when it was cash time, he wouldn't pay the bill.
Oh,
And so
there you go.
lightning struck him.
I guess so.
And that's the end of that story. Well,
All
That
right.
was very good. I don't think I can match that one.
I played
Very
poker.
good.
I played
I like
poker
that the
last night,
best.
folks.
Yeah, the
And I won money.
greenbacks.
It's a beautiful thing. So
Ooh.
anyway, we're done. We're out of here. We want to thank you very much.
Oh.
It's just been a treat. Whoa, wait, I almost forgot. We invite a very famous celebrity to be in our very next video, don't we, Dr. Fatbacker?
Jawohl. I have a guy who's very famous on TV. He's an actor, and he was in the series Stick. He was also in the series Low Key, and he was in the movie Wedding Crashers.
Yes.
Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson.
Oh.
I want to invite him.
What did you say first?
Owen Wilson.
No, you said something else.
Stick. Yeah, that's on Netflix.
Anyway, I love Owen Wilson. And
I do too.
who's his buddy? That
His brother. He's got a brother, Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Luke.
Wilson,
Okay,
the
yeah.
volleyball. That's another story. Anyway, Owen Wilson, you're going to be on a very next Funny Old Guys video. You got to check in at within 24 hours at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And if you don't, Owen, great movie, Wedding Crashers, you're going to end up in the trash bin. So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. Passing along, reminding you that we steal everything you heard and saw today. Passing along to the doctor for his farewell and goodbye.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you got that out finally. Now,
Barely.
Auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Say, listen, if you want to see what we're going to do, you got to tell us. But if you go down to the bottom and subscribe, then that would make us very happy. And then suppose you want to invite some of your friends over, you send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. Does that really exist?
Yes.
Funnyoldguys@gmail.com. When we will send you one of these fancy dancy business cards, when it has our YouTube address on there, you go to our YouTube. Oh my God, you could laugh for days listening to
Oh, and there you go.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Joe Thursday, retired New York City cop. Say goodbye and farewell to the wonderful people on Funny Old Guys Videoland.
I will say definitely a great goodbye to everybody. Look forward to seeing you. Well, you won't see unless you invent that camera there, Comedy Thief. About it goes two ways. But thank you very much for watching this, and we'll see you again soon.
What the hell are you talking about?
I have no idea. Last episode, you said you were
Okay,
gonna invite-
everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. And we'll see you all down the road.